Large number of people of Khundrakpam constituency take out torch rally against the shifting of the Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang to Kairao last night. Supreme Court of India orders re-verification of all the answer scripts of Manipur Civil Services Competitive Examination 2016 within 6 weeks. Works Minister Biswas clarifies on the allegation of misappropriating public funds by the government. Student bodies demand appointment of a native IAS officer as the Chief Secretary of the state. AMSU observes 38 Mikap Thokpa Numit commemorating the death of 2 students who lost their lives during a protest against non-Manipuris settling in the state. And Custom Division Imphal destroyed large quantities of foreign liquor, cigarettes and mosquito coils estimated to be worth 3.5 crore rupees. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanhuzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Inhabitants of Khundrakpam constituency took out a torch rally against the shifting of the Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang to Kairao last night. Clashes broke out between the police and the protesters at various places, and the police fired tear gas and smoke bomb to control the protesters. Altogether, 17 individuals, including 11 women and 6 men, were injured and are currently undergoing treatment at Jennings Hospital, Porompat. Among the 17 injured, Sagolsem Asa from Pukhao Ahallupt, wife of Hemba, has suffered from impaired hearing on her left ear at the incident. Speaking to media person, Asha stated that the peace rally, which was organized, was intervened by the police near Yimnaung Kuno and fired tear gas and smoke bomb towards them. She maintained that the police personnel also blank fired at nearby resident houses, injuring various other people. Asha further warned of intensifying their agitation if the government fails to pay heed to their demands. On the other hand, Khundrakpam MLA T.H. Lokeswar visited and interacted with the injured protesters at Jennings Hospital today. The MLA also assured the injured of all possible support from his side. Speaking to media person, MLA T.H. Lokeswar said the mass protest attended by over 10,000 protesters that mounted from the government's decision to shift construction of district hospital from Sagolmang showed that people of the area have no opposition in constructing the hospital at Sagolmang. The MLA also appealed to the BJP-led state government to construct the Imphal East District Hospital at Sagolmang, where foundation stone for the same had already been laid with a cabinet decision. MLA Lokeshwar also condemned the police atrocity that sustained injuries to many among the democratic rally participants.
Perjalanan khusyang nari dati sungna nate hospital hongba yaroi adugi matakta hospital si lamche ne bi haibase masi chene ba amta leitabni na chene ba lei hairaga adu chene ba na mar modro hongmani habase ma khaktang di masidi sungya ya jing ai tar tu sungya jing de duga perjana su ya ba sungam mo aina appeal tawjari sarkar da honorable chief minister da honorable minister kanjan da masigi thokdok se thokta na ba amtang khandabiraga Parjagi apa masing se whole cycle kendra khundagum kendra le periphery le ba aduga whole Imphal district le kendra punanguna masigi si khanna biraga harba district sal se mase puthok biganu.
Meanwhile, a large number of people gathered at a public meeting at Kewa Company of Kundrakpom constituency and discussed on the relocation of construction site of district hospital from Sagolmang today and drafted 4 points resolutions. Poirei Leimarol, Apunba Meira Paibi, Manipur, Amkil and Kanglamai have also assured to cooperate in the movement of the people of Kundrakpom constituency. The people said that the government's decision to shift the district hospital not only deceived the public of Kundrakpom constituency but also victimized people of Sagolmang. The meeting also resolved that the momentum of public movement will not decline until the government's decision is revoked, and that Peace and Development Coordinating Committee must take responsibility for the district hospital construction in Sagolmang for spreading false information of having land dispute. The people gathered at the meeting also condemned the statement made by and Rajendro, alias Boy, from Yumnam Kuno, who is the younger brother of the Chief Minister, that some of the Torch rally participants tried to burn down his house yesterday. The public meeting was organized by JAC against the unnatural shifting of District Hospital Imphal East from Sagolmang. Supreme Court of India has rejected the special leave petition filed by the successful candidates of Manipur Civil Services Competition Examination 2016. Supreme Court of India, in its order issued on April 12, instructed High Court of Manipur to put all the answer scripts of the candidates who appeared in Manipur Civil Services Competitive Examination 2016 to verification within 6-week time by the Inquiry Committee. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club today, convener of Group of Aspirant MPSC, Kaisham Kishan said a petition was filed before the High Court of Manipur after some irregularities in the answer scripts of the Manipur Civil Services Competitive Examination 2016 main exam were found out. Following the petition, the High Court instructed to form an inquiry committee for re-verification of the answer sheets. He said some successful candidates at examination filed a special leave petition at Supreme Court of India to re-verify the answer sheets of only 44 petitioners. Kishan said the petitioners requested the court for a re-verification of all 1,068 answer sheets. He stated that subsequently Justice of Supreme Court of India, Joseph Kurian, on April 12, in its order directed to conduct a re-verification of all the answer sheets by the inquiry committee within 6 weeks' time from the date of the issuance of the order.
High Court की order 6 weeks से कोई ngaizarani aduga yamna thuna judgment je piraklagani koina asa tawle High Court aju aduga yamna niyom chumna pibirakani haina sali lolorna akoina pamjabaji exam khak pass to banate exam se the January ba loina maksu gari ama tawraga punishment piba sini aduga lorna government yo de koi ka haina thumjaningre government je manadang pangbra na khalamani dimmi chutanga me maron ju thomdre the government matangadi kemta hizarwege loina akoidi exam je pass to bibu amadi criminal proceeding ama sida sinai loina mak punishment pi bawde Supreme Court yobusi yom chatkani.
Works Minister T.H. Biswas has clarified that there are no cases of misappropriating funds by the government regarding the construction of TD and CD block and district headquarters of 7 newly formed districts. He lamented that it is a disgrace on the part of the Congress for trying to frame the state government of misappropriating funds which had already been disclosed at the Assembly budget session to show the government in bad light without any valid proofs. It may be recalled that the Congress alleged the present government of misappropriating 57 crore rupees. Speaking to media person at New Secretariat, the minister stated that the government included 29 crores for various developmental works at the Assembly budget, 10 crore rupees for construction and repair of TD and CD block, 15 crore rupees for construction of district headquarters of Kakching, Kamjong and Noni district, and 4 crore rupees for Technopol, Kampokpi, Farzol and Jiribam district. He also appealed the opposition not to spread false rumors without analyzing the facts. He further asserted that 15 crore has been deposited at government's 8,443 accounts 10 crore is being reserved for allocation purposes and the remaining 4 crore have been utilized for payment of contractors. Biswas maintained that it would be wrong to state that the fund not deposited at 8,443 account has been misappropriated. Minister Biswas urged the Congress party to collect report from the Planning and Finance Department if they are concerned about the details. On the other hand, the minister also asserted that the government has already sanctioned funds to undertake construction and repair works at 4 traffic points, namely Kashampat, Governor Road, Khongnang Ani Karak and Kangla, in order to check the rampant traffic jam and accidents occurring across the state. He further maintained that efforts are underway to construct 8 foot cross bridges across the city under the state in collaboration with National Highway Authority.
Lairiba a contractor ki account da sanga kachu contractor ki account ko loinamak seize tawre harkanda contractor dagi koi government da halak nabagi process to dikaramba government gi mong da halakada gi habdu la ane na ina hana sengduk chakre aduna akoi crore kuntra gi scam laite crore kuntra mangan gi balaite aduga praja gi lairiba development gi thadar popota amu bhaw mangan gi balaite haidana dum chamana nahan in detail de loinamak pijagre mudugi so dum recall tawraga adum akoi lairiba media gi chini naw sing le yengbiro haidana e dum anya tension jage do ani subana akone yam nungai taba yam funny oiba bharat ta phadigi chawba congress party ni adu khwaidigi lirabane ne claim tawjiriba makhoina yam na ngang macha gi type ta akhogi state pick khraba sei da thokpa port phau to phajana information lawra kanda ngang ba ngamdaba party sibu karamba party na na lawgadage habase masimangna ne akhoina ngasi gi khangna tumsinna ba mi hawdokpa lui haidana akhogi khangna praja singda masin oidaba पादब गांगबा दुगा लान उहनबगी पोचक अम होनय हाबसे इन ngasa haje gibtu chap chaba masin khudam ni jo ani subu khudam ni.
Large number of students of the state took out a peaceful rally demanding appointment of a native IAS officer as the Chief Secretary of the state today. The protest march was jointly organized by Democratic Student Alliance of Manipur, Desam, Apunba Iramdam, Imagi Maheiroi, Sinpang Club, AIMS, and All Travel Students Union of Manipur, Atsum. The march flagged off from the Adimjati Ashram at Chingmairong, went through North AOC Road, Koyatong Assembly, and concluded at Thangweban Taukran. The protesters tried to march through Khairamban Bazaar from Koyatong traffic point. However, they were stopped by the police and forced to head towards Koyatong Thangweban Road. The protesters later held a public meeting at Thangweban Taukran. Speaking to media person, President of Desam, Salam Akas, warned of intense agitation if the government does not give assurance to appoint a native as the Chief Secretary of the state within a month. He said it is a humiliation to the indigenous people of the state to appoint Dr. Suresh Babu, who is in the 8th rank despite the presence of many qualified native IAS officers. Akas said the government has not only responded despite the student bodies have submitted a memorandum on the 7th of this month in this regard. He termed it unfortunate that the government is siding with outsiders when there is apprehension of the indigenous people of the state being extinct. Akas demanded the government to appoint an indigenous person for the post at the earliest. The student bodies resolved to stand by their slogan, Chief Secretary by the native and for native people.
Suresh Babu no oiri busi serial number 8 taki 8 level officer ne ba akoi na pamjari sina serial number 8 ki mamangda akoi gi senior most oiba akoi gi native officer me am leiri ba akoi jo happy hai bane kari da wakta happy da bano Suresh Babu gi magi caliber se kai babu leibno akoi gi native officer sing di akoi gi mathong na manager lei tabra makoi thawai tabra makoi capability lei tabra sin koi hanjari aduna genuine oiba issue ni hai bi damak ta koi singtam achum ensum keso desam ems pulla koi chagan jab.
As part of the All Manipur Student Union AMSU and All Manipur Student Coordinating Committee's relentless campaign against the non-Manipuris residing in the state since 1980, AMSU observed the 38 Mikap Thokpa Numit Realization Day commemorating the death of 2 students who lost their lives during a protest. The 38 memorial service was observed at the memorial site of the 2 deceased at Singzamai Pisum Chingmacha. It may be recalled that on the 17th and 18th of April 1980, both Sambam Lukhoi and Huidrom Lokent were shot to death by security forces who fired at the crowd as their last resort to restrain the irate protesters. Families of the 2 deceased, representatives of AMSU, former members of the student organization, students from various schools and colleges, and many Meira Paibi members gathered at the foothill of Pisung Chingmacha. President of Amsu Manjit Sarangdem hoisted the flag of the organization on the occasion. The students, elderly and various others who attended the service offered floral tribute as a mark of honor to the portraits of the two students. And later, a rally was marched from Pisum Hau Ground to Manipur College, Chingmakhong, where a meeting was also conducted at the multipurpose hall of the college. Spokesperson at the meeting stated that non-Manipuris residing in the state have started attaining demographic majority even more than the indigenous inhabitants of the state. They maintained that outsiders have even begun to govern the administration of the state. They added that even though globalization and education don't will hinder the campaign, it would be prudent to implement policies in order to conserve the native before it's too late. A blood donation camp was also organized by AMSU in collaboration with RIMS was also conducted on the college campus in relation with the realization day. More than 100 students donated blood at the camp.
Manipur itu dia jalur susah, cancel apa? Aku ini yellow ini makhluk apa lagi tu saya constitution nak kan kira, nak terkari itu polisi mana kan kira itu saya Manipur yang orang ni constitution kan ada tu saya ni, dia ada tu saya ni constitution dia kita tak apa constitution tu pilih berkait tu, cuma tu tak ada constitution element tu ya.
Perlu pasti kanjana na bohan na bada shani sabu mikap thokpa muchang ai se kanano ige horupam kadai digino ai se karamba mama mapari macha masuno aiba shani sabu khangjadraba aina tawgodori bana karino aina lebak sigi damakta kari karamba ai lebak sigi damakta torba yabage haiba wakalon adu hoi khanthami na bagi mikupadu yaure haiba wakalon wapase thamjage.
Custom Division Imphal has destroyed large quantities of foreign liquor, cigarettes and mosquito coils estimated to be worth over 3.5 crore rupees at Angorok in Kairao constituency today. A team led by Assistant Commissioner IRS after approval from the Commissioner of Custom Preventive Northeastern Region, Shillong destroyed the intoxicants and narcotics. Speaking to media person, Custom Imphal Division Commissioner R.K. Darendrazit stated that the items were seized from More, Balint and Imphal. He said among the seized items, cigarettes worth 3 crore 35 lakhs 33,520 rupees involved in 51 cases were imported from More. He added that whiskey and beer worth 12 lakhs rupees involved in 18 cases and mosquito coils worth 6 lakh and 90,000 rupees were also imported from More. Altogether, items worth 3 crore 54 lakhs 23,520 rupees were destroyed today. A 4-day National Mathematics Day 2017, a continuation program kicked off on Oriental College campus today. 32 students opened mathematics stalls as part of the event jointly organized by Manipur Science and Technology Council, MASTEC and Department of Mathematics of Oriental College. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Chief Minister Jumnam Joy Kumar said, mathematics science is very close to nature and as such, interest for the subject must be instilled to the students. He also appealed to the teachers to interact with the students with more innovative approach. Director of MASTEC, Director T.H. Surendranath, Principal of Oriental College, Dr. S. Ranjit, Science and Technology Department Director E. Ibomcha were among those present at the event.
Subject pure mathematics see angang chhatru singda school gi kanu singda gi ping digi khangan me dar ka kaino madudegi ne anka khangaga madudegi imagination la ka doise pure mathematics starts mainly with the number theory.
Employees Welfare Association Kakching Kunau College drew the attention of the relevant authorities not to demist Principal in charge of Kakching Kunau College, Dr. M. Sarda from the college. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of the Employee Welfare Association, Dr. L. Ibo Chobi stated that Dr. M. Sarda has been administering the school efficiently as the principal in charge and maintained that it is unreasonable for physics professor S.H. Manitombi to urge relevant authorities to appoint him as the principal in charge instead after being a silent spectator for 2 whole years. Dr. L. Ibo Chobi added that all faculties of the college are in favor of electing Dr. M. Sarda as the next principal given her proficiency and high API. Ibo Chobi further urged relevant authorities to wait for the verdict of the High Court before taking any action as the case has been handed to High Court of Manipur.
Sadai si mana college da lakpadagi akhoi nang access tawba ngamdaribani adu mai integrity makhada oja mayam sina amadi staff union sina loinamak yai adu na access tawba ngamgibani adu hairiba na access tawba matam sindi hairiba oja singsi phajana yaugidaba mi ngaktane aba aduna mayam gi integrity leitaba oja singsina mayam gi mako principal wai bai sima koi staff union as a whole staff union sina koi yaningde karimba masidai da government na order ngor thokba taraga di college te yam sarang na ba tawba class ama college te hue and cry tholkani maduma invite tawoi na su thokani.
Employees of the Imphal East DC office teased a sit-in at the gate of the office as part of the ongoing movement of AMTUK and MGO demanding implementation of 7P Commission. Speaking to media person, an employee of the DC office, Elangbam Sorozini, demanded the implementation of the 7P Commission in the state, which had already been implemented in other states at the earliest. She also stated that the employees will fully support the movement of AMTUK and MGO until their demand is met.
Atopa state singlida 7P chanangiba adumaina khoi Manipur government gi makhada laiba khoi employees singisu athuba matamda 7P ji chanan bina bai duna khoi sit-in protest tawjabani karigumba government athuba matamda khoi gi 7P je chanan bidragadi MGO and MTOK na tawriba hujiki khongjang jida tungda tarokada ba khongjang ayamada khoi loinamak thawa hakchang yauna sagochagani aina khoi employee map jina hajari.
Spokesperson of the ADC Tamenglong, K. Liang Pibao, has alleged Chief Executive Officer of Tamenglong Autonomous District Council, Dipu Gangmei, of not discharging his duty fully. Speaking to media person at Lumphel today, Liang Pibao said Dipu Gangmei was inducted as the Chief Executive Officer of Tamenglong ADC following an order of the government on January 22 this year. He alleged that ever since Dipu took charge of the post, no council meeting has been convened. Liang Pibao further alleged that the officer of financially and physically supporting the opposition party instead of working with ADC staff. He is also charged the officer of misappropriating office fund. Liang Pibao appealed the state government to replace the CEO at the earliest for the betterment of the society.
Dipu Gangmei, Senior MCS Officer, Chief Executive Officer on Hoji posting lady me see Masi financially, physically in favor of the opposition. Masi the Tamenglong public prazana loina khangmani. Ado one-sided oraga Hoji the chairman bu topple toraga mana aningba mana support of a party do na government paihan mahabagi target lekramina ehoibu cooperation secretary so pidrami.
Rajya Sabha MP K.S.H. Babananda has launched a mobile dental van for Department of Public Health Dentistry Dental College RIMS today. Director of RIMS Professor A. Santa, Medical Superintendent Professor C.H. Arun Kumar and Principal Professor of the college P. Pravin Reddy were among those present at the event held at the Dental OPD block of the institute. Speaking on the occasion, MP Babananda stated that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has introduced various health-related schemes in order to promote good health in the country. He further maintained that Manipur is like a district in comparison to other bigger states of the country, and it is entirely the responsibility of the politicians and the administrators to properly manage the schemes.
Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he pays a lot of attention in the healthcare. He has been dedicating a lot towards the need of the people. Our population is even less than a population of a district in UP or a Madhya Pradesh. So it's a manageable population that we have. And if we are failing in it, we have to take the blame for it. It's also on the political side, it's also on the administration side that if you are unable to fulfill the wish of the people, or if you are unable to reach out to the people, then it's the failure of both the politician and the administration.
A temple of Ibudo Sankardev was inaugurated at Yumnam Huidrom Thiam, Leishang Khong in Wangoi constituency today. Wangoi Kendra MLA and MIDA Chairman Oinam Lukhoi, Vice Chairman of Khadi and Village Industries Manipur, Yumnam Nilamani, General Secretary of National People's Party, Kuraizam Blokin, Municipality Chairperson Thongkhong Lakshmi, and councillors who took great responsibility in building the temple took part in the inaugurant event. Ibudo's pond and the surrounding fencing were also inaugurated at the event organized by Ibudo Sankardev Seva Committee. Speaking on the occasion, Wangoi MLA Oinam Lukhoi asserted that construction of the temple of Lord Sankardev was the desire of the people of Wangoi Kendra, especially the people of Yumnam Huidrom Thiam Leishang Khong, and that it was the support of the people that made it possible. He said he will put his utmost effort to restore sacred places of the constituency. The MLA added that all the development works in the Wangoi constituency are being carried out successfully and that all the roads in the constituency will be blacktopped by the end of this year if the weather favors.
Nongchingi phibam sina kaigumba matek chuba khopasi lepidana tamchana khara nungsan mesaje pharagati ayam almost Wangoi Kendra dadi koi lambi soroki haiba tare sumba dadi thoidona koi mayam ga topa kendra ga changdam na bada Wangoi Kendra ji sodumba mayam dagi ta da ba kendra ma di soidana lambi soroki damak dadi oiragani adu hantaki 2018-19 dadi almost Wangoi Kendra sida leikhom lenang thoktaba kolas thadaba mafam si leira roi
Sanglen Sana Konong, Lying Tau Sana Mehi, Tawal Akanglup, and Umang Lai Kanba Apun Balup, led by titular King Lysemba Sana Zawa, jointly conducted Biba Taubai Mifam at Youth Welfare Club Community Hall, Palace Compound today. Discourses were also held on the ways and means to preserve the traditional role of men in the particular household and safeguard their posterity. Speaking on the occasion, Lysemba Sana Jawa stated that the day was jubilantly observed during the reign of Jatikriti Maharaj and that the day's meet would also be carved in the history. He further mentioned that the same gathering would be held on the second day of the month of Kanglen in Manipuri calendar next year.
History Wigadaba, Inintho, Nayo Travis Sandriti, Maharajki, Mali Matam Pogadi, Yamu Pajana, with Divas and Sigi Pambai, Aduga Pibaki culture, Siga Pajana, with the Nebakshita, Layamba, Asigumba, Divas in the Sigi, Apunba, Pambai, Pamkidaba, Unakidaba, Simatam Sange.
A door-to-door cordon and search operation was conducted at Sengmaijing, Thongam around 5 this morning as part of the security measures ahead of Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu's visit to the state tomorrow. A joint team of Commando Imphal West and Mayang Imphal Police Station under the supervision of the OC of Mayang Imphal Police Station, Provisionary IPS KSH Sivkanta, conducted the search operation. 4 individuals with no proper identification documents were arrested for further investigation. And now in sports. Trau FC Manipur and Bangalore FC were drawn 2-2 in the second division league match played at Bangalore Football Stadium yesterday. For Trau FC Manipur, team captain Konsam Falguni netted a goal in the 11th minute of the match, while Aksir Aptar of Bangalore FC scored a goal for Trau FC in the 58th minute of the match. The 2 goals of the Bangalore FC was netted by Kumukcham Robinson and Parag Satish in the 9th and 11th minute of the match. Trau FC Manipur has so far secured 11 points from 5 matches, 3 wins and 2 draws in the league. Home team Trau FC Manipur will once again face Bangalore FC on April 21 at 2 p.m. at Kumantlapak Men's Stadium. Kanglei Chess Academy in a press release notified that Khongjomplan Junior Bliss Chess Tournament 2018 will be held on the 23rd of April. The academy stated that interested individuals can obtain relevant information from the office of the academy at Singzamei Chingamathak Chongtham Lekai. The last form of submissions is April 22 and there will be a maximum of 18 players in the tournament and entry will be on the first come first served basis. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Large number of people of Kundrapom constituency take out torch rally against the shifting of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang to Kairaut last night. Supreme Court of India orders re-verification of all the answer scripts of Manipur Civil Services Competitive Examination 2016 within 6 weeks. Works Minister Biswajit clarifies on the allegation of misappropriating public funds by the government. Student bodies demand appointment of a native IAS officer as the Chief Secretary of the state. MSU observed 38 Mikap Thokpa Numit commemorating the death of 2 students who lost their lives during a protest against non-Manipuri settling in the state. And Custom Division Imphal destroyed large quantities of foreign liquor, cigarettes and mosquito coils estimated to be worth 3.5 crore rupees.